Yeah, babe. There's a squall there, 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 and this one just finished to pass. It's been an eventful night. Woo! So nice. I haven't slept much. So try to rest a little bit more before it's so much sun that it's too warm to sleep, and keep dodging the squalls. It's a full-time job. Alright, nap time. Today, many jibes to go in between the squalls. The squalls by themselves, they're not so big, but they always create a huge wind variation in strength, of course, but also in direction. So trying to make as much gain as possible with each one of them, but it's really a lot. Like there is one here, one developing over there. There's one big one here, one there that just passed, one here as well. So yeah, it's gonna be another really buzzy night. Just keep on pushing. I know that I'm probably really far into the ranking. I've stopped listening to the ranking because it was too hard in there. I'll just, I took a bad option, that's it. I'll just now keep pushing, do my best, and we'll see when I arrive. So down at that point in the race, I've been really down for 2 or 3 days. When I saw that the weather forecast was evolving in a way that was almost impossible, not almost, it was impossible for me to catch up on the guys that took the south route. As I'm filming this, it's been several months since the race finished, and the scar is still painful. I have trained really hard for the mini transat. I was well placed during the qualification races. Many people, you included, have believed in me and helped me to achieve this project. And I just had a huge failure feeling, and that's why there isn't much footage from these few days around that point. But after a bit, I realized that I was incredibly lucky to be sailing across the Atlantic on this amazing boat, and I just decided that it would be time to debrief after for the race and the placement and everything, and I should better just enjoy the moment and what was happening. That was actually just an amazing human adventure and an amazing adventure for myself as a sailor. Once I finished the race, the reality hit again. It was time to meet the kind of people who know better, the ones who tell you that of course it was clear that the south option would pay off and that the north option was a really bad idea. It took some time to analyze the data and look at the track and look at the weather again, and realize that no, it wasn't that obvious. At the moment where I took that decision, yes, it was a risky one, but it wasn't that dumb. So if you're interested in looking a bit at this, I'll put a link for the race tracker into the description below. You can put the weather in real time at that moment. I'll put also somewhere here or here, I don't know, a link to a debrief of the race by Tanguy Le Glatin. It's been done by Grégoire on the Offshore Social Club. It's just a debrief of the race. It's a bit long, it's kind of 1 hour long, but it's really interesting. It talks about like different strategies and everything. And he kind of mentioned this, that when the fleet separates in two, you don't really know which one of the north or the south option is going to pay off. Grégoire has been kind enough to put subtitles in English on the 1 hour video, so if you're interested in that, you can go and have a look. Now on to the finish of this transat that still had much to offer. And the rainbow over there. Not sure there is enough light for you to see, but there is 18 knots. I'm just behind the squall, trying to round it. And yeah, there is 18-20 knots. I'm surfing at like 14 knots under the moon. Pretty nice. Well, you can't avoid all the squalls, huh? That one got me. Won't be too long now. Main problem is that there is no wind after the squall, but that was a small one, shouldn't be too bad. That's it. 2 weeks at sea. 2 weeks on the big pond. And the wind is still light, but there is a high pressure setting up there, so probably from tomorrow onwards there should be a bit more wind, a bit more like consistent trade winds. Looking forward to this, to get a bit more speed. Another 700 miles to go and I'll be in Guadeloupe. It's pretty nice here on the ocean. Oh, and also if you want to give me a hand, there is a really easy way to do so. You can hit the subscribe button right down somewhere down here on your screen, and also hit the bell so you get a notification for my new videos. Thanks a lot. Every sunset seems to be the same, but each and every sunset is different though. Look at this. With the moon as well. And I hope the wind is gonna kick in during the night, as well as probably tomorrow. Starting to make good ground towards Guadeloupe. Woo!